we are going rock hounding somewhere Kern County. Look at this beauty. Right there. There's that town. Just can't get enough of this. Enough of terrorizing me and Alan. Alan, say hi. Rock hounding trip. The real one. California.
Agates.
Alan. Alright. Horse Canyon. We're here for some agate beds. So we literally just got out and I didn't even turn my camera on yet. And look what I found. Oh my gosh. I kid you not. Literally just parked. Wow. It is huge. It's huge. Yes, it's very quartzy, but look at that. Wow. Yeah, and there is another one right here. We're gonna dig this thing out. Oh, that might not be it, but...
Oh, I think I hear a car.
I think I do too. Oh, stop for a second. What? Yo guys, I am going to faint.
Nice.
My friend just found this piece of... wow. Alan, this is amazing. Okay, get it out carefully. What is this red, white rock thing is? Out of water, we got this. And there is a little battery oil. I'm literally like, I'm just gonna sleep here. And we got this. How cool is this? It's so translucent. And we got this green stuff. Hopefully that's not poisonous. Gosh, please just be serpentinite. And I lost something. Hold on. Oh, and this is definitely an agate. OMG. All right, there is no bands to show for it. And I don't know if it's a petrified wood. It has like this agate skin. I might just bring it and cut it. I left the bag down the riverbed, and honestly, I don't even know how I'm gonna carry all this, but check this out. It is battery oil, blue chalcedony. Wow. Day 2 of rock hounding. We are going. We're going. There is a dog in there. Where is it? Oh, I think he's tired since yesterday. We're going today to Pine Canyon to look for some crystals, some moonstones. Alan, say hi. Hey. Moonstones. Alan found an epic log of quartz yesterday. I'm talking about, it's like a brick of quartz.
For sale.
It's for sale. So this is the spot, the second spot that we went to. I guess it was called Pine Canyon. And I haven't found many really cool ones. The very first one, I think that was a cool plume. The second one was like, I don't know, charred. I got an agate. There's a lot of quartz. That little agate is the only agate that I found there, as long as I think. Lots of chart, and maybe I have found a common opal, looking by the color of that thing. Yeah, the second spot, we spent a long time there. We went to riverbed, and most of it was chart. And let me tell you, I brought so much chart home. We're gonna move to the Gem Hill. It's kind of trashy here. There's so much trash everywhere. But we are ready. Just went to the Pine Canyon Road, found some stuff, but Nothing really crazy amazing, to tell the truth. What have I got in here? Is this petrified one? I don't think I'll keep it. I'm not sure. Okay, looks like I found the first solid piece of petrified wood. I am going to go ahead and wet it. Let's look at it. Alright, look at that. Wow, this is actually kind of cool. Look at this vein. Wow. Wow, that is cool. I am digging this out right now. Yeah, I think I just officially found an absolutely amazing piece of petrified wood. Wow. Oh, that one is not going in the pile. It's going in my backpack. Literally looks like a wood. I mean, it's interesting enough, right? And it does look like a wood. Pretty cool. Colors are so fun here. Look at this. Look at this piece. This is a find of the day. This is creepy. This thing goes all the way through. Alright guys, so we are back home with all the rocks, and check this out. I seriously need to start cutting those and sorting through those because I don't have any room for that. Here we go. So all these rocks right there and right here are from the trip. I'm gonna spray some water on them so I don't look like a completely crazy person, and you can tell why I picked them up. Look at those colors. I've sorted through them a little bit, and I'm gonna show you ones that I find the most interesting and ones that I think might be agates. And some are definitely agates. Look at this. It's quartzy, and some people will think it's not that fun, but look inside of this thing. Look at that. It is so pretty. I can't wait to polish it. I probably would just polish that kind of around like that, just make it a display piece. And I'm kind of curious what would it look like if I got it over here. So that is obviously one of my favorites. Okay, and what do we got next? This guy right here. You can see the chalcedony and you can see the green. So I wonder, my app says that it's a tree agate. I wonder if it's a nice moss agate. Oh, I can't wait to slab it. It's a little big, but I'm sure I'll be able to. And look at this over here. It is just so interesting. Say hi to Kaifun because he has to participate. Now, let's look at this. Quartzy, or it's just a piece of chalcedony. But I'm so excited to throw that in a tumbler and maybe cut it. Look at this bitrioidal blue chalcedony. I have two pieces of those, so I think one of them, because I've never seen anything like that, I'm going to keep, and one of them, most likely this one, I'm going to cut, and we're going to see what's inside. Look at this plume agate. Look at this beauty. You're probably not going to be able to tell on the video, but look how that yellow looks like it's just dissolved in oil. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to cut this. I can't wait to polish this. And we have more. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Okay, This one I cannot wait to cut. Is this just a quartz bomb? Is this just a white chalcedony, or is there something more interesting hiding in there? More of a blue chalcedony. Look at this guy. So this is definitely a moss agate. It is green, and I can see chalcedony popping through here and there. I don't know how deep it runs, but that is going to be a fun cutting session. And there is a little botryoidals over here. I heard it was a good sign. I can't wait to see. And so is this guy right here. Let me spray a little more. See that chalcedony? And there is green. Oh, I can't wait to see how it looks on the inside polished. And this guy, my app told me it was opal. I am not sure. You tell me. I thought it was just chalcedony, maybe on a piece of petrified wood. Can it be opal? Damn, if it's opal, oh my gosh, I'm so stoked. Then we got this guy right here, and you can see this dark and light together. Oh my gosh, that is going to be a really good one. Can't wait to slab it. And then we got more of a quartzy stuff, or just a chalcedony. It looks like that. And again, there is so much stuff that I don't know if it is quartz, if it's just a clear chalcedony. To me it looks more like chalcedony, because it just has like this little bit of a different texture. So I'm definitely gonna cut it and see. And then we have this. You see how it almost looks like it was a geode maybe before. Gonna be fun to cut. And look at this blue chalcedony. It is so pretty. I'm so curious. What else do we got in here? This, you can see little faint veining, ghost bands. Pretty. Maybe cool to tumble. And we got this guy. This is one of the guys that I found literally first thing getting out of the car in that area in Kern County where we went rock hounding. Quartzy? Sure. Pretty? So pretty. Look how it just like, it looks like sprays of that white on that clear. I can't wait to slab this thing. It is pretty big. It's a good size. Yeah. Now, we have a piece of petrified wood, and while I never can tell if something is petrified wood, I'm pretty sure that this one is agatized petrified wood. I probably just gonna keep it as is. I think it's very pretty. Then we got this. I don't know if you can see those little bubbles inside of it. Oh, I want to cut it. It's gonna be so fun. And and this, like, is this just a chalcedony? It looks like it has a little spray bubbles on the inside. I'm gonna cut it and we're gonna see. And what else did I want to show you? So this guy, while it's a kind of milky, I still don't think it's quartz. I don't know if there is going to be something on the inside, but I kind of have a feeling it might be. Let's see what else. We've got more of that stuff, little quartzy nodules, or just chalcedony. I am sure some of them will show some bands as we go. Oh, I wanted to show you this one. So a lot of that green stuff, do you guys know what this is? Like, do I need to worry? Anyhow, I actually can see some chalcedony on top popping through. So I actually think this might be a moss agate. I can't wait! I can't wait! And we've got some little pieces that I'm gonna throw in a tumbler eventually when I get one. And again, stuff like that. I am sure I've got a ton of chard. But look how pretty this is. Like, it is so translucent. So translucent. Like, look at that. It is so pretty. And basically like a lot of stuff that looks like this. And while I don't see any clear bands and it might just be chard, I'm still gonna slab it. I am sure it's gonna make a really pretty tumbler, but we gotta see inside. Oh, here is another one. So there are some good ones. You can see this right over here, a little light green, lime green. And then it looks like a host rock, and then there is that, like a really bright chalcedony. If you guys know that maybe some of them are poisonous, like, I don't know, like I've never seen anything like that. So I think this might be petrified wood. I'm gonna cut it and we'll see. I think there is some chalcedony in there. It's not translucent or anything, but it looks like that. I'm gonna put it to my petrified wood pile of what I think is a petrified wood. And speaking of, so I've got this ugly rock. I think it's petrified wood. You can see the layers, and obviously it's too big for me to slab. Maybe I'll manage to like find a place I can slab that. I'm really curious what's inside. Also, one more of those. Again, you can see this blue chalcedony popping through it, and you see how rough this is. Again, can that be petrified wood? Oh, it's so heavy. You guys tell me, let me spray on it. Again, like, what am I doing bringing this stuff home? Hopefully without any arsenic in it. Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think this is? Look how rough this part is. It's almost like outside of a tree. Like a bark of a tree, I guess. And here is one more ugly. And my friend was like, really? You want to pick this up? And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, why did I pick it up? But then I look at this. Look at all this chalcedony inside, and as you go like all over it, it's just, it has like all those calcification, and I can see the vitriol over here. And even though it's so ugly, but there is like so many little things in there, and I actually kind of think that might be petrified wood too. Maybe it's not, but look at this. Like, how would it look cut? That was what I'm interested. I obviously didn't get it to keep because it's so pretty, because it is not pretty. See, also I have like this thing. Does anybody know what this is? I cannot wait to cut into it. Why the colors? See, so this is how it looks. So doesn't that look like a piece of tree? Look at this. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, I found a stump. But then I turn it this way and it's not. And it has like a little bit of a pinkish look to it. So I think it's, they call them metamorphic rocks. But it is so interesting. If anyone knows what this is, it has like a pinky hue to it. How do I get the light right? Can you guys see? Doesn't that look like a tree stump? It totally does. It looked so much like a tree before, but it's not. And it has those bright greens and pinks in it. It is so beautiful. And I found even one that looks like a little fish, and they are pretty fragile actually. They were like broken because I guess somebody ran over them. But this is how it looks. What do you think, guys? Do you know any of these rocks? Comment below and remember to subscribe so you can join me on my crazy cutting sessions.